I'd gone into the audition, and they said, "What speech you going to do?" And I went, "I've got a speech from A Respectable Wedding by Bertolt Brecht." I went, "Oh." They said, "What do you do for a living?" I went, "I'm a fly pitcher." And they said, "Give us your spiel." And I went, "Stolen property, ladies and gentlemen, we've got 9-carat gold earrings here, £1 a pair. You walk anywhere, you go into any fancy shop, you step onto a lovely fancy carpet, a man comes up to you with nice fancy clothes on. We get our gear the same way as them, except theirs goes in through the front and ours come out of the back. They never fell off the back of a lorry. We bloody well got up and took them ourselves. I've been compared to Robin Hood, except Robin Hood uses an arrow and give his money away, and we use bricks. You know, all that f***ing stolen, and people thought they were gold, you know."
Oh, right, amazing.
So I've done that as my audition speech for college.
Brilliant.
And they just went, "Oh, mate, you're in." They told me there and then, you know, I didn't have to wait for any sort of stuff. But on the audition, this is why I all this stuff when I got nicked for this murder and all this attempted murder, I look back at it as a positive.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right?
Because it wouldn't have took you to where you are today.
When I met my wife as well, you know, I was at the audition. Before I went in, the door opened and this f***ing vision walked through the door. And my wife comes from a very posh background, you know, like her grandfather was a lord and like really her dad's CBE for the Navy and all that. So I would never meet her anywhere else other than in a drama college.